Alright guys, as you clearly see, this is Unicorn Warriors Eternals episode 8. I think I stated this in another video, I don't know. I'm ready for the show to end. It has become a chore to get this through. This is not Getty's best work. 5 episodes in, I can safely say, or 8 episodes in, I can safely say, this, by the end of this show will get a solid 7 out of 10. If the ending is not good, this show will get a solid 6 or 5 out of 10. I see it. This show is not memorable. It really isn't. And then if they do a season 2, I'll watch a recap on YouTube. There's no way I can rewatch this again. This show is bad. It's not bad on the levels of a Teen Titans Go earlier seasons, but it's not on a level that is memorable because I've seen hundreds of shows, and this one is just a chore. It's not. It's there. You can see there's elements there, but it feels like the writer just doesn't know how to make these characters a little bit more lively. The villain is kind of, we don't know, but kind of this episode kind of explains it. Hell, this damn picture kind of explains it, you know, and it's kind of like, I expected more. When I heard about the show, I expected more. Then the show delayedness and everything else doesn't really help it either. But at this point, Warner Bros. Was delay a goddamn hamburger knowing damn well the motherfucker's supposed to be out in 5 minutes. But whatever. You get the fucking analogy. It's just, I don't know. This episode was better. Last episode was a little bit better because it's focused on Eldrin's and his backstory. Hell, I'd rather them go back to that area because that had more substance. When it gets to the storyline with the dark, see, I'm just tired of it. It's just the show leaves you wanting more answers, but at the same time, it leaves you not wanting any more questions to be. It leaves. It's just you're in the middle of it. This episode, if I had to rate it 1 out of 5, it's a solid 3. It progresses the story, but by this time you checked out the story. If you have made it this far with my reviews, I applaud you. I thank you, and you are the main reason why I keep doing them. If you just came in and you say the show sucks, you have a right to your opinion, and I can agree with you. This show has problems. This makes me just want to say, if Getty asks me, hey, can you do me a GoFundMe page for Symbiotic Titan? I will go fund him a Symbiotic Titan money just for him not to do this shit again. This is not good. This is not good. I am not intrigued with this show anymore. I've lost it, but I will still do these reviews because just what I do. And it's just, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, we get more of a story. Merlin, and we get to see Merlin's true side, which I had a feeling between Merlin or Melinda's other Pawant, you get to see one of the two is going to either go bad or go. You could just tell. You could just tell the story revolves around Melinda, and maybe that's a problem too. And I'm noticing that when the story evolves around her, I lose interest. When the story evolves around someone else, like Eldrin and his family with his elf, that was very interesting because it was something different. The elf world and his little war they got going on, the turf war they had going on because he left for Melinda. It was actually interesting. When you focus on Melinda, it's just not interesting. Because the problem with Melinda is she's in a body. Melinda's fighting with the host of the body she's in with. And it's not a good dynamic. But also we get an episode, we get the return on Melinda's, fiance who was the host. I don't know. So her fiance was married to the reincarnation body of Melinda's. And now he has powers as a werewolf, and I mean the way he comes out too is it comes out of nowhere. Which I knew he was gonna come back anyway because they have to wrap that story up because they only got 2 episodes left, and it's just now they want to really wrap up everything where his ass was been gone for 2 episodes. They didn't try to think him at all to bring him in those 2 episodes. It's bad writing. Sometimes I'm seeing it. I'm not trying to bash the show, but I'm not going to say the show is good. It has some ups, it has some downs. This episode was good, 3 out of 5. But the show has not been. Like I said, I'm looking at a 7, a low 7 by the end of this review. If the finale doesn't blow me away, it's going to be a 6. Definitely a 6 or a 5 because I don't see myself rewatching this ever again. Not no clip or anything. Maybe clips on YouTube using fight scenes, but maybe that's about it. That's never good with me either. So, but as always, guys, like, subscribe, peace. If you guys see Unicorn Warrior, tell me what you think about it. That's my thoughts on it. I kind of sound a little negative, but I'm not. But I don't think the show is good. I love Guinea, but this is not one of them. One of the shows I will clamor for. If the show ends canceling, you will not see me campaign for a season 2. Will not. Simba Titan, yes sir. All right.